And so, you know, give these people some words of encouragement, Glenn.
You want me to give them some words of encouragement?
Yes.
Well, I've come to learn in life. I'm 54 years old, y'all, just to let y'all know.
He old.
And,
Even though I'm older
you know,
than he is.
when I wake up, money is just in my bank account. But, you know, what's in your bank account is not the only thing that's important. You know, remember that your mental health is very important. Understanding why you think the way you think, why things are happening the way they're happening when you think them. Just keep yourself mentally ready for things that may come, or even the good things that may come, good or bad. Just be mentally healthy. Keep your mind right. You know, as they say back in the day, keep your mind right.
Right.
Also, one other thing of encouragement is just to remember, just because you went through something on Monday doesn't mean you're going to go through something on Friday.
Exactly, yes.
And just simply keep your head up, kind of like a Tupac saying, you know, to keep your head up, you know. It's a real thing, you know, keeping your head up. And just remembering that you have control over the situation, even though it looks like you don't, but you really do.
Very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Glenn.
Okay.
Y'all like that? I see why I like him, because he's kind of smart.
Yeah. Smarter.
He's smarter. And he's mostly nice.
Yeah.
He got that Capricorn blood in him and the Jamaican blood, so you know how they do. You see that? Look at that, Jamaica. Boom, boom, boom. Do it. Boom, boom, boom. I can't do it.
Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah. So, well, I'm gonna let you finish getting ready for your day, my love.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, y'all say bye to Glenn.
Bye, everybody.
All right, he said, have a good day, everybody. I love you.
Don't forget to watch when you're crossing the street and eat your vegetables and brush your teeth.
All right, love you, honey bunny.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
But you didn't say you love me back. Everybody's a witness.
Excuse me, ma'am. You're doing your professional.
All right, bye. So what? All right, talk to you
I'll
later. Okay, honey. Yep. So, all right, hold on, y'all. Let me get it together here. Yeah, so that's another thing I love about this business, right? Because a lot of times when you let me back up first of all, just in case you don't know me. I'm about to turn my camera around. Hold on. Turn the camera around. Hey! Good morning. My name is Kara. If you don't know me, I'm a serial entrepreneur, mama six. I'm a world traveler and a whole bunch of fun and other cool stuff. And I'm on a mission to help 100 people, 100 families make six figures from their phone this year. Will you be one of them? All right, so that's another thing, like I said, that I love about this business. So I'm teaching people how to make money from their phones, working 2 hours a day around your busy life. Maybe you have a job and you're like, well, I would love to make an income from my phone, but my life is just so freaking busy that I don't think I can do it. You absolutely can. See, as long as you got one of these things in your hand, you can make an income online. You can make money online. As long as you got one of these guys in your hand, you can. And you can do it in 2 hours a day, like in the nooks and crannies of your day. You need 2 hours a day. It's not an MLM. There's no network marketing. There's no uplines, no downlines, none of that stuff. You get 100% of the profit. And how does the company make their money? Because that's what I was wondering. I was like, okay, if I get 100% profit, like if somebody goes right now to the link in my bio and they purchase the $300 bundle and I automatically get 300, then how does the company make their money, right? I'm glad you asked. There's a one-time website fee. First of all, all of these costs are one time. So 300 is one time. There's no monthly fees. There's none of that. So the company gets a one-time website fee, and they keep the website fee, you guys. Isn't that awesome? So that's how I get to keep 300. If you go right now to the link in my bio and you do the 300, then that's how I get to keep the 300 bucks. Now, here's where the beautiful thing for you is that you are gonna get your stuff set up. It's probably we say 2 days to get set up. However, you can do it quicker than 2 days. Some people have done it in a matter of hours, right? It just depends on you because you're the one that's going to be going through your training and your setup and everything. So it's really going to be up to you. Or if you don't want to do it, guess what we have? We have a full-time tech support, so they will help you get set up if you don't want to do it yourself, right? So there's no trying to figure all of this stuff out and I don't know what I'm doing and all that. Of course you don't know what you're doing if you've never done it before, right? A lot of times as humans, we get caught up when it's time to learn something new, right? Because we're like, well, I've never done that before. Well, I don't know how to do it. Well, you don't know how to do it until you've done it. But think about when you learned how to ride a bike, right? You did not know how to ride a bike until you learned how to ride a bike. Nobody just walked out the womb knowing how to ride a bike, right? So So you had to learn how to ride a bike. And typically, mom, dad, big brother, big sister, cousin, somebody was there to do what? Teach you how to ride the bike, right? They told you how to put your feet on the pedals, how to hold the handlebars, how to steady yourself. And maybe they held the maybe had training wheels, right? And maybe they took off the training wheels. Or maybe they just put you straight on the bike and were like, okay, here's how you do it. And maybe they held the bike for a little ways till you got going, till you got momentum. And then they let it go, right? And then you kept going. And that's exactly what this program does. We're going to teach you step by step. Somebody's going to hold your hand. Somebody's going to help you until you get into momentum. And so it's nothing to be scary about. And this is for people that are new, whether you're in my DGC community. Shout out to my DGC community, or whether you're doing any type of other affiliate course or digital product program, whatever, is you need to be in a community, right? In a community where you are going to be supported. And that's one of the big things that I love about the program that I'm in. And I'm talking specifically this morning about Legacy Builders. Yeah! And the reason I chose this program, you guys. So let me tell you guys a little bit about my background. So I came from the whole corporate side. I have been an entrepreneur since I was 5 years old. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since I was 5 years old. Along the way, I was able to create a multi-million-dollar corporation with the old ex-husband. He's out of here. And then I've been in the entertainment industry, so a lot of you, especially on my Cara Revel's Crittenton, where I did have some of my friends. Now, on my Team Pay Daily, I started with a brand new TikTok account, 0 followers, 0 friends. And the old TikTok account that I had, I never really used it. Like, I put a couple of things up there, but I didn't understand TikTok. And I was like, I don't get it. I don't like it. Take me back to Facebook. Okay, so once I started to understand it, as a matter of fact, it was actually my guy right there that told me how he told me he had bought something, he had some cologne, and I was like, wow, that smells really nice. Where'd you get that? Because he said he was running out. So I'm thinking, oh, I'll go to wherever, Macy's or whoever, and get him some more of that cologne, right? Well, turns out he had gotten it from the TikTok shop. I'm like, the TikTok shop? I had no idea people were selling stuff on TikTok and making gazillions of dollars on it. No idea whatsoever. And I was like, are you serious? Because I thought TikTok was just a bunch of teenagers and dancing cat and dog videos and people just being entertained. I did not know that there were people on this app that were literally making millions. And I did know that people were making a lot of money on social media, but I thought that those people were influencers, or they had a really big following, or they had a lot of, skills. Maybe they were, somebody who was funny and they got a lot of followers that way, or whatever. I didn't understand the power of TikTok until I joined, right? Now here's the reason that I got on TikTok. When I joined this program, my mentor Michelle said that she had made 1 mil, you guys. 1 mil, y'all know what I'm talking about, because they don't like you to say MONEY. They don't like you to say word that rhymes with hollers. But y'all, she had made 1 mil on this very same app with the exact same program that I'm doing in 17 months. So I was like, hold up. If she can do it, then I can do it. And if I can do it, then you can do it. And that's the reason I got on TikTok. Now, the way I found out about the program, you guys, because I told y'all I was not on TikTok. There's a lot of people in our program that learned about the program because they were on TikTok, but I wasn't one of those people. I was on the FB, that rhymes with race cook, right? Because they don't like you to say that either. Because as one of these big content creators told me, TikTok is a jealous boyfriend, and they don't like you talk about other apps. And honestly, I could sometimes be like TikTok, because I'm not trying to talk about no other females either. So, but I don't really care. I'm just kidding. Actually, so I got on here, right? And the way I found out about this program, though, was not on TikTok. I was on FB, right? The blue app. Y'all know the one. And I saw my friend Tracy. And Tracy was talking about, she was at a baseball game watching her son play baseball. Her son Josiah played baseball. And she said, oh, a $600 came in while I was at the game. I'm like, what? $600, girl? What are you doing and how can I do it? So she said that $600 came in while she was at the baseball game. Now, I've known her for years. This woman has, my other friend that I saw this with, she has been making income online since before FB was even a thing. She's been making income online for years. Like, she was doing real estate and she figured out how to market online, how to do block. She did all this stuff. So she was already making goo gobs of do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do before Facebook was even a thing. So I knew that she knew what she was talking about. I knew she only did good business. I knew she only did things that were legit. Okay, so she said she made $600 a day that day. $600 from her phone while she was watching her son's baseball game. There's no MLM, no uplines, no downlines. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. No tech. Yes. If you've ever tried to set up any type of online business, you know there's a bunch of tech stuff. You got to learn how to do email funnels and set up websites and landing pages and all of this stuff. Or you've got to pay somebody else a whole bunch of do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do for them to do it for you. So when I saw no tech, I was like, okay. No following, okay. Because guess who I didn't want to talk to? Friends and family and strangers in the parking lot. I didn't want to do any of that. I did not want to be in people's DMs with the hey girl, hey messages. Do you keep your options open? Oh, I see you're into digital and affiliate marketing. I get 1,000 of those a day. And I'm not saying anything against people that market that way. I'm just saying that we don't have to do that. So when I saw no cold calling, no emailing, no DMing people, no tech skills, 2 hours a day from your phone, you guys, I was like, okay, where do I sign up? I didn't really even need to know it much more because I already had a product, right? So me and my guy, we had a product, and my brother, and we were looking to market this product that we already had. Okay, so we got this guy to help us. He was going to run Facebook ads. He was supposed to teach me how to do TikTok. So what's interesting, this is a side note, but what's interesting is we do here what's called attraction marketing. So you don't have to chase people. Just the way you got into my live and you found me to this morning on my live is the same way people will find you once you get inside of this program and once you decide that you want to make 600, 300, 600, or 900 bucks a day from your phone, right? You're not going to track them down. Like we've got on my Caravel's Crittenton page, we have over 4,000. See right there, 4.2. We've got 4,200 likes, right? I did not have to go find a bunch of people to do that. Right? I didn't have to find any of you who are on here, and I've got both of my phones going, my Team Pay Daily and my Caravel's Crittenton. But I didn't have to go find anybody, right? You guys found me. So, let me tell y'all what to do. How do you get started? Good question, because I know some people are in a hurry these days and we want things quick, right? So, how do you get started? You go right there to the, I'm going to show y'all on the opposite phones. Right here where you see my name, you're going to double tap there where the picture is. When you do that, it's going to open up to my profile. And you see my profile. Oops. Hold on. You're going to double tap where my picture is. And then it's going to open up right in here, this area of your phone. And you're going to see my picture again. It's going to be my profile. Tap on my picture. It's going to take you to my website link, www.teampaydaily. That'll be at the bottom, right? Once you get there, you're going to, TikTok is going to say, you're going to an external link, like it's something scary. It's not scary. It's taking you to my website. So you're going to go to my website, www.teampaydaily.com, and you're going to put in your information, and I'm going to send you an email. Now, I said earlier, don't wait for the email. Don't wait for the email. Do not wait for the email. What you're going to do is you're going to get started. You're going to put in your email address. You're going to scroll down a little bit if you're on your phone, because sometimes if you're on the phone, the way it's lined up, hold on. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm back over here. Sorry, I accidentally touched something on this screen, so it took me out of the screen, so I had to get back over here. Okay, so let me go back through how you're going to get started today. Right? This is what you're going to do. Because I know a lot of you are sick and tired of being sick and tired. A lot of you are tired of being on the struggle bus, coming up the rough side of the mountain. Everything is so freaking hard, and you're just trying to figure it out, right? You're just trying to figure out life. You're not trying to have a gazillion dollars. Maybe you are. That's a great goal. I personally like money. I love having money to do the things that I want to do with, to take my kids places, to take myself places, to do nice things. And I have some really big goals. And one of my goals this year, right now, the one we're in, is to help 100 families make six figures from their phones this year. All right, so I'm going to give y'all some shout outs and I'm going to recap those steps for you on how you get started. So let me go. Let me say hi to you guys. Let me start from the bottom. Hey, Michael. Hey, it's Forrest. My day is going very well. It's Forrest. Thank you for asking. Hey, 1022, Coach Judy, George, Speedy Junk, George or Jorge, hold your glow, Sunshine Baby, Mike, Antoine, Antone or Antoine, Rye 52, Crystal, George McLeod, Daryl, Francine, Josh, user a whole bunch of numbers, D Love, Huda, Nissan Altima, Gwendolyn, Aston, Jack, Roxanne, Tina, El Guancho, Shaybun, Daniel Lopez, Leon Hernandez, Carlos, J. Martinez, Say John, Ezekiel, L. King, Savannah. Goodness, there's a lot of y'all. Ray Lee, Jolie, Karen, Louise, welcome. Sylvia, Virginia, Sonora, Abigail, Man, Jose, Mel's, Leora, Amy, Rebecca, Playwright for Life, Chris, Denise, Harley, Joe. Good morning, Ashley Scott. Good morning, all of you guys over here. Let me shout out some people on my other side over here. Good morning, Martin. Thank you for liking my live. Thank you for that. Y'all tap on the screen like Martin did. That helps send this live out to more people. Hey, Blackheart. Hey, Alfredo. Hey, Martin. Hey, Real One. Juliet. Jay Miller. Welcome in, y'all. Take your finger, tap on the screen, send this live out to more people. Oh, my allergies. Sorry. Okay, now let me tell you guys how to get connected. Oh, good morning, beautiful. Oh, I appreciate that. I love compliments because I'm a Leo. My birthday was Sunday, so yay. And happy birthday to all the rest of y'all. The Leo season is upon us. Hey, Green, welcome in. So y'all take your finger, tap on the screen. That'll help send this live out to more people. Let me just quickly walk you through the steps of how you can get started if you're ready to have your own successful online business using a step-by-step proven process. Now, that was important to me because I'm a process-oriented person, right? I'm process-oriented and results-focused. Yes. I like to know what I'm getting in, what I'm doing. So my day is going very well. It's Forrest. So Martin, so let me back up for those of you who are just joining me. My name is Kara, like take care of yourself. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm an empty nester mom, and I am I'm up here in the mountains of Virginia in the good old USA. And I absolutely love it. And I'm here to set people free. I'm teaching people how to make income from their phones no matter where they are because I'm a world traveler, right? So that means I want to be able to pick up on a random day. Like a couple of months ago, my daughter was in law school. She's still in law school, but anyway, she's in Puerto Rico. She's like, Mom, I miss you. Like, come see me. So I hopped on a plane on a random Wednesday and went to Puerto Rico. And because I was learning how to do this program, I work online, so I can work from anywhere, you guys. And so that's the beautiful thing. You're from Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, I like that. I love the islands. I have not been to Trinidad and Tobago, but I would like to be there. So y'all see how my man over here, Martin, is engaging. You guys do that. Let me know where you're coming in from, right? Let me know where you're coming in from and what you're doing. Hey, Trey, good morning. Take your finger, guys. Tap on the screen. That'll send this live out to more people. That's very important. So, walking y'all through how to get started, all right? you're going to go right there. So using this phone, right there where you see where it says my name, you're going to tap on that picture. You're going to double tap on that picture. It's going to open up on my profile. So when it opens up on my profile, then you're going to see, let me actually see if I can do it from my laptop while I'm on here. I need to get some water. No, I can't. I think maybe. Let's see, I'm live. How would I do this? Where's my search thing? Where's my search thing? All right, well, anyway, you're going to tap on my profile picture. It's going to take you to my website. So let me see if I can actually get it to do that over here. Let's see. It's my profile. Why does it say profile one? What is that? That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to flip my camera around because I got it on I have it on my page. I don't really know how this is doing it. But y'all see, you see right there where it says my name. If I can get in the frame. Okay, see where it says my name and that little picture? You're going to tap on that little picture. So let me show you guys Team Pay Daily. Where my picture is at the top of the screen, you're going to tap on there and it's going to take you to my profile. All right, so TikTok is going to say that you are going to an external link. That's fine. It's supposed to do that. It's taking you to my website, and my website is www.teampaydaily. Now, when you get there, you're going to put in your email. You're going to put in your email, and then that's how we're going to get connected. So then you're going to get your freedom guide, right? Your free blueprint, your freedom guide, your free 10K in 30 days PDF. I'm going to send that to you so you can look and you can see if this is something for you. Or if you're like me, like I said when I saw my friend Tracy on FB, and she was like, I've got to move my puzzle piece. I'm going to show you guys right here on this page. When the people are in your creators' pages and they're talking about moving their puzzle piece, this is it. So you got to take this puzzle piece and slide it over. Hold on, because it's tricky sometimes to get it lined up properly. All right, so then you get a green. And that is letting me know that I've been on for an hour on my Caravel's Crittenton page. And also, it lets you know that you've been on for an hour because TikTok likes you to go live for an hour. Now, here's a sweet spot for TikTok. It's 30 minutes, but they do like you to go live for an hour. So if you can go live for an hour, you should definitely do that. Let me see if I can get to my profile because I want to walk you guys through this morning. Okay, I've got it. I figured it out. All right, so let me flip my camera around. So I told you the first thing you're going to do is you're going to tap right on that little box at the top of the screen where my page is. That's going to look different on your phone, but you'll see it's going to show you my profile. When you get to my profile, see right there, you're going to see my picture. Now, of course, on my Caravel's Crittenton page, it's a different picture, but y'all, you're going to tap on my picture. And then it's going to show you, I'm trying to get both of my cameras lined up so I can do this at one time. I need bigger hands, and my hands are already gigantic. All right, so you see my profile picture. You're going to click right there. The link is going to come up. So on the phone, the picture will be here. The link will be there. You're going to tap on that, Team Pay Daily. Now here's where TikTok or wherever you happen to see this, any of the social media, because I'm going to also share this other places, is going to say you're going to an external link. Now on your phone, this is like big and red and scary looking. You're going to click open anyway because it's taking you to my website. See my website, www.teampaydaily.com. Nice little family on there. I don't know these people, but they look like a nice little family. Here's where you're going to put in your email. So on your phone, this is probably going to look a little different, but it's still going to be the same thing. You're going to put in your email, and I'm going to get a tablet soon. All right, so you're going to put in your email. So I'm just going to go grab one right quick so I can show you what you would be doing. All right, so I don't want y'all seeing all my business, so let me just turn this over for 1 second. I'm going to put in an email. Okay, so I put in an email address, right, which is the same thing you're going to do. And then I'm going to put, yes, get my blueprints. I'm going to click on that button. Now, on your phone, this is going to be, see, on the laptop, you can see part of the video so you know something's underneath the screen. But on your phone, you may not see that video. You may just see, hold on, underneath the screen. But on your phone, you may not see that video. You may just see, hold on, let me get this together. You may just see the top, the thank you page part. And it's going to tell you, you're going to get an email in 5 minutes. You're going to get the blueprint. And it tells you that if you don't see it, to check your spam, your promotions, or your junk folder, right? Because depending on where you're seeing this or how your email is set up, it may go somewhere else. I know I purchased an ebook one day and I'm looking for the ebook and I'm ready to call these people and let them, go back an ebook one day and I'm looking for the ebook and I'm ready to call these people and let them, go back online and tell them I never got my ebook and it was in my junk folder. Even though it clearly wasn't junk because I had just paid for it. So anyway, don't wait. That's why I say don't wait for the email. You're going to scroll down a little bit. You're going to scroll down a little bit and you're going to see this video with my mentor, Michelle. And she is going to do all the telling and selling for you. So we're going to listen to a little bit of what she's saying. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it together. I don't know where I put my doggone phone stand. That's all right. See, you don't have to be a professional to do that. You don't have to be a professional to do this. You just have to be willing to learn. Okay, so now what's going to happen is you're going to watch this little short video with my mentor, Michelle. So let me go back and redo that. Okay, so here's what she says.
Congratulations for looking at the Legacy Builder program. I'm so excited you're here, and I can promise you after this video, you're going to have a clear understanding of exactly what can happen to you being inside of our digital growth community and following the Legacy Builder program. So you might be listening to me right now going, man, Michelle, I just want to make some extra cash. I want to kind of get some pressure off, or maybe you want some of that fun money. Or maybe you're listening to me going, man, I really want to get out of debt, start saving some money. I would love to learn how to make $300 a day, which is $109,000 a year. Or maybe you're listening to me going, I want to go for more of that higher six figures. I would love to learn how to make $600 a day, which is $219,000 a year. And many of you might be more like in the legacy builder mode, and you're like, man, I want to take advantage of what's going on in digital marketing, and please show me how to make $900 a day, which is over $328,000 a year. Would that change?
All right, y'all. So you're gonna watch that little video. It's very short, and there's other people inside of the community. But then you're gonna put yes, I'm ready to have a successful online business. Now let me show you guys something. Here's what's happening in our community with others that are following the Legacy Builder program. So let me put on my glasses so I can read. Y'all can probably see that better than I can. All right. Let me tell you guys. We call these our wins. So let me tell you guys some of the wins in our community. Savannah says 1,800 watching my son's tournament. So I told you when I got started, I had seen my friend Tracy, and she made 600 from her phone, but while she was watching her son's baseball game, right? So Danielle, 10,000 for March, completely smashed it. 1,500 in dings. Oh my God, this is life changing. 1,500 in the last 3 days. 1,350 today. Thanks to the Most High God. Thanks for the community. Yes. Another $2,000 day. If I can, anyone can. 5,000 in 8 days. Okay. Another $3,500 day. So far, 28,350 this month, you guys. Tim is also one of the leaders in our community. Woke up to 900. It's going to be a great day. Golfing. And so the reason that's funny, because if y'all know, if you're from DGC, then we know that Tim loves golf. So you're going to do that. So you're going to put, yes, I'm ready to have a successful online business. You don't have to read all this if you don't want to, but you can. It's here for you so you can see what other people are doing, right? All right, so it's not just me saying this. These are other people inside of this community. So you're going to put, yes, I'm ready to have a successful online business. You're going to click there. Remember, you got here, right, by coming through my email funnel. So what you did is you tapped at the top of the screen where it says my name, either Carol Reveals Crittenton or Team Pay Daily, depending on which one of my pages you're on. And it took you here, right? When you tapped on that thing, it took you to my profile, takes you to my link in my bio. Before you do that, when you click on the link, let me see. When you click on the link, TikTok is going to tell you you're going to this external link like it's scary. It's not. You're going to my website. And I believe on the app, this is going to be all bright red, looking all spooky. But anyway, you're going to click open anyway. So you tap that. That takes you to this page with my mentor, Michelle. This is one of the people inside of our community. Okay, she's telling a little bit about her experience. And so they're going to do all the telling and selling. Now, why is that so wonderful? Let me flip my camera around so I can just explain that to you. The reason that is so wonderful is because when you get started, you're not going to have any idea what to tell people, right? What could you tell people? You don't know anything, right? My mentor, Michelle, when she started, she said she didn't know what she would tell people. What would she tell them? How to be a hot mess express in your 50s? So the fact that it's already done and somebody's doing all the selling is awesome, because when you get started, you don't have to figure out what to say. They're going to do everything for you. So we're going to flip back around so I can finish walking you guys through the process. Okay, so hang on. Let me flip this one back around as well. All right. So I said, all right. Okay. So when you click on here, yes, I'm ready to have a successful online business, it's going to take you right here to this page. Now, see all this website and everything that I'm showing you guys? Do you know that I didn't have to create this? Because first of all, I couldn't have created it if I want to, because I don't know how to do tech. So even if I wanted to do it, I wouldn't have been able to. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. All right. Okay, so right here. Now, if you are new, if you're doing, whether you're doing Legacy Builders or you're doing another program, and you don't know what to say, like if you go live and you don't know what to say, just go to your company's website and read. Don't wait. Join an exclusive community of online business owners that are earning daily pay, right? Because we get paid daily. And just break it down for them. Easy step-by-step blueprint. This is the all-in-one stop for passive income. Learn the daily blueprint and make 100% profit. Now, remember I told y'all, I was like, if I get 100% profit, how does the company make their money? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to show you. Get access to our step-by-step proven blueprint that makes one to achieve 100% profit and automate your earnings for daily pay with an online business. So here's where you will click yes, get access to the blueprint now. Click that. It's going to take you right here where you do the put in the MONEY, because TikTok doesn't like you to say word that rhymes with honey but starts with an M. So you're going to get the 300 passive daily blueprint. So when I say get the 300 bundle, this is what I'm talking about, right? And of course, we all know that it's in these things right here. That little sign right there rhymes with hollers. And you're going to do all the stuff you do when you fill out a form. Y'all buy stuff all the time online. You know how to fill out a form. You're going to put in all your information. You're going to scroll down. Now, you're going to put in your payment. You're going to put, yes, I agree. You understand it's a digital product. And then it says right here, click here to pay now through PayPal or an alternative, right? So see, you got options. You can do installments, okay? So you don't have to pay the $300 a day. You can come back and you can do this in installments. You can get like $75 to start today, right? So you're going to click pay now. You're going to do that. Then once you do that, here's the only other fee you have is a one-time website fee, right? So you're going to do the one-time website fee. So you're going to start today. You're going to do the 300 bundle. You're going to do the installment. When you do this, when you get signed up for the 300 today, I am going to pay your website fee. Okay? So I'm going to pay your website fee when you get started today. So you don't even have to try to figure that part out because I'm going to take care of it for you. Now, this important. These are one-time fees. You're not paying this monthly. The only way you're doing monthly is if you're doing the installments. But here's the good part. Let me turn this camera around so I can tell all of you that are looking to get started. The good part about that is even if you do the installment, I still get the entire 300. Yes, I will still get the entire 300 even if you do the installment. So that means when you start, when somebody does installments, you'll also get the entire 300. So you're going to get the entire 300. And also the other thing that that's going to happen is you are going to have two streams of income. You're going to get the $100 program and the $300 program. So if you say, Kara, this sounds great, awesome, lovely, splendid, we're about to divide the room, as one of my mentors, Veronica says. We're about to divide the room. So we have a couple of types of people on this page, right? We on this live. We have the people that think, there's probably three types of people. So let me tell you something. We have the people that think, that's great, that's awesome, but I could never do that. I could never go live. I could never make videos. I could never talk on camera. I could never do that. So even though it sounds awesome and I would love to do that. Hold on, because it says my visibility is restricted. Oh, I hate you, TikTok. Because the thing is, if I'm aimed at the screen too long, which I was, it will, what it will do is my live doesn't contain any, okay, so look. So if you're aimed at the screen too long, then what will happen is the TikTok gods in their infinite wisdom will think you're doing like bot behavior, and they will restrict your live. Okay, so that's what's going on my Carol Revel's Crittenton page. So I may or may not log out and log back in, you guys. But anyway, go up there to the link and get started. Now, here you guys. But anyway, go up there to the link and get started. Now, here's the other thing. So the three now. Here's the other thing. So the three types of people we have, right? We have the people that say that I'm really nice. I'm not a skeptic, but I just don't. I can do it. I think you can do it. I think that probably everybody in the whole freaking world can do it, but not as it says that I lost my connection. So just put a 1 in the comment on my Team Pay Daily if you can hear me. Go ahead and put a 1 in the comments for me, somebody. Girl Boss Empire. Can you inbox me and tell me how to do it? Hey Martin, what I'm gonna do is I will you can get the link, go to the link in my bio and send me an email if you have any questions. I'm gonna walk you through it. Because I don't do the DMs, because guess what? On this app, they are the worst. I love TikTok, but they're the worst when it comes to moderating. So there's too many spammers, scammers, and sugar daddies. So if you go to the link in my bio, put in your email. Let's get connected that way, okay? Because I know it goes down in the DMs, but not around here. All right. So that or put your email into my DMs and I will send you, but I'm going to basically send you the same thing, which is going to be go to the link in my bio. But if anybody wants to put their email into the DMs, go ahead and do that. Don't put it on here. I don't want the whole world knowing your email address, but you can DM me your email address. Now, don't put anything like, hey, beautiful, good morning, I saw you, blah, blah. Don't do any of that, because I literally have about 300 or more FAKE. I just deleted a whole gang of them. Actually, what I did the other day, because there were so many of these fake accounts in there, and even real people, but some of them are just like scammy people, I just went in and I hit that delete all button. So everybody was gone. So, okay, so TikTok said my appeal was not approved on my Carol Revel's Crittenton page. So I'm going to hop off with you guys and then I'll come back on. So if y'all want to get back on here, then just hop back on. Screenshot my name so that you know how to find me again. Turn on your notifications so when I'm live, you'll see my live. All right, so let me end this. All right, y'all have a good day. All right, so I had to end that live because I don't know what it said. Oh, I had this screen turned around too long, facing that thing. So that's why I tell you guys to just send me the email, because then it doesn't matter what kind of weird games TikTok is playing. Sometimes they just be doing too much, as they say. So there, it doesn't matter. We don't want to get sidetracked on that. We got 3 types of people, right? So we're going to separate the room. Separate the room, as my mentor Veronica says. So that first person says, I think you can do it. It's awesome. I believe that it works. I don't believe that it's fake. I just don't think that I can do it. Okay. And I totally get that. But I'm here to tell you that you can do it. Or they think they can never make videos. They don't want to go live. You never have to go live. You don't have to make videos like I make. You don't have to make talking videos. You can do what we call faceless marketing. I'm going to give y'all an example of that right now with one of my videos. Let's see. Let me find it. All right. And also lately I've been using my AI twin. She's awesome. So when I don't feel like making video, I can or talking, I can just do text on screen, which I'll show you guys examples. I'm trying to find a video right now. Okay, let me show you guys this one. And I'm using my AI twin. All right. So there's 2 ways to do this. You can just go and take your pictures and put them right into TikTok to that AI Alive feature. Okay, they just said that my Team Pay Daily got a restriction. Oh my gosh. What did I say over here? I don't know. TikTok, y'all be doing the most. It primarily directs people off the platform. This is in line with the For You feed. Okay, all right. So I see what they did right here. My live does not contain the content. Okay, all right. So see that? Hopefully y'all can see that red screen. I'm actually going to screenshot it. Okay, so now it's doing an appeal. It may or may not approve it, but I see what they're saying because this is why you got to be careful when you're doing this, when you're saying certain words, right? Because I said GOTO my LINK. They the BOTS is in here, rhymes with tots. They pick up on those words, and so they're saying, okay, well, you're trying to tell people to go to your business, and we don't want you to do that. We just want you to stay on this app, and we don't want anybody else to go off of this app with you. So that's cool. But anyway, I'm going to show y'all regardless because I'm going to save this video and I'm going to use it later on. So let me tell you. Good morning, Paul. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. I had to reboot my Cara Revel's Crittenton because they kicked me off. They did a thing with my live. All right, so anyway, let me show y'all how this faceless stuff works so that you get an idea of things that you could do that you don't ever have to show your face. You never have to talk because I know a lot of people don't want to talk. The reason I like this AI twin part is because it's still me. People still get a feel for who I am without me having to talk. So for people that don't like doing talking videos, but you don't really mind being seen. Now, there's other ways to do faceless where you don't want anybody to see you, or sometimes you just don't feel like showing your darn face, right? So I get it. I kind of felt like that this morning. I didn't really feel like going live, but I'm like, you know what? Get up and go live and do the things that you're supposed to do. This is part of my 2-hour workday and my income producing activities. So, without saying go to my LINK, I'm going to show y'all what to do. And because TT does not like, they don't like you to show people. They don't like you to tell people because they want you to stay on this app. So I got it. So right here. So can y'all see this? See what this says? Take a screenshot because I got to put it down in a second because they will give me another restriction and I don't want to get my account taken away. Let's put it like that, okay? So see right there? Team Pay Daily. See? And I'm not going to say the rest, but y'all can see that, okay? That's where you're going to proceed. I don't want to say the word that rhymes with. That's where you're going to proceed, okay? All right, so they didn't approve my appeal. That's cool. All right, but I'm going to show you guys this anyway, and then I'm going to hop off. Hold on, so let me flip this around. So see this video right here. Turn the sound up. It's just a trending sound. And it's my AI twin. Alright. So you just take a picture of you, you put it into the thingy thing, and you put some text on the screen, and you do a trending sound. I don't know why the sound is not coming on. Hold on. Oh, because I got my thing muted. Duh. Okay. Let me turn that off because I don't want to copyright violation. Okay, so that's just a picture. Throw it in the AI thingy and then text on screen. So it says, you finally decided to start that online business, work 2 hours a day, and average 900 a day, so you can hit six figures by the end of the year, or six figures by the end of the year. If you want to know how I'm doing it, drop a 1 in the comments. Okay, let me flip back around because, again, we don't want the TikTok guys to be mad. I'm going to hop off my Team Pay Daily in a minute, but I just wanted to finish this because I'm going to upload this live when I'm done. All right, so I'm going to download it, then I'm going to upload it onto FB, the other app, right, the blue app. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Because when I do it there, it allows me to upload the full video, this full live, right? So I can have it as a replay. I can also chop it up into little pieces and it'll make it into a playlist. Now, let me show you guys right quick. Sorry. Another, gosh, I need some water. Another version of Faceless. Hold on, because they also don't like you to drink water on the screen. Good night, nurse. Y'all come on in the room, take your finger, tap on the screen. Help send this live out to more people for me. I had to restart my Cara Revel's Crittenton. Hold on, y'all. Other things that you can do if you don't want to talk, you can do this. Now, let me show y'all this other video that I have here. I like to share what I'm learning, and I like to share expert tips and tricks from what I'm learning on TT, right? So, let me show you this. This is a young lady that I follow, and she is giving you a tip on going live. So, what I did was you can either make a duet, which is where you take, when you see the video side by side, I'll show y'all that in a second. Or what I did was I went to her, which is where you take, when you see the video side by side, I'll show y'all that in a second. Or what I did was I went to her page, and she has her videos where they're available for you to download. Everybody does not have that. If someone has it, they're okay with you downloading their video because they've had privacy settings. So I downloaded it, I re-uploaded it, I gave a link to her so people know that this is not my video, this is her video. But she's giving you a tip for content creators when you're going to go live. So let me show y'all what that looks like, okay? Let's see, flip my camera. Okay. And I'm just giving you these ideas of things that you could do if you want to do this, but you don't think you can do it because you don't want to show your face or you don't want to talk. Okay, so here she is. Let me turn on the sound.
Make sure that you grab your daily heartbeat. And to add to that, always make sure that you have a live goal. That live goal is another way for you to monetize. Because that live goal actually gives your viewers the ability to actually show you appreciation by gifting. Gifts equal money. So guys, if you need any more tips on how to go live, go ahead and ask me questions in the comment section and make sure that you follow me for more tips and tricks on how to become a better content creator. Oh, and don't forget, make sure that you save this so when you're going live, you have a reference as to the things that you need to be successful on your first live. And one more
All right.
thing, if you know...
So, I see how I've got her there. Then you see what happens is in my comments, somebody said this was actually really very helpful. I've been preparing to go live daily for about an hour at a time. So this info came right on time. Thanks for sharing. Great tips. And then see, so that's how this can work for you if you're somebody who doesn't want to show your face. Now, there's a lot of reasons that people don't want to show their face on camera, so I don't want anybody to ever assume because somebody doesn't want to show their face that there's whatever, because maybe it's work. We have people in this community that are in all different walks of life. I personally had a company before where I had people my business where the people had security clearances and things like that. So we've got people like that in this community where
Go outside.
they
If you
don't
can't
have
go
a
outside,
problem.
I actually
They don't have a problem showing their face. They just can't because of their profession. So it doesn't matter. So now I showed you two ways, and let me show you the last way, which is where you would just have some kind of inanimate object or something like that. Okay, I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to give y'all some shout outs, and then I'm going to tell you how to do this one more time, and then I'm going to hop off. All right, so here is the third way. For those of you who think I would love to make an income online, but I don't want to show my face. I don't want to talk on screen. I just gave you two ways. Right, I showed you my AI twin text on screen, or you can just use your own picture of whatever you want and put the text on the screen. Now here's another way where you don't even have to put your picture at all. This is flowers that I cut from the garden, and here's the music. Now something I want you to notice. This video is 7 seconds. So it says, if you can do these 3 things, you can succeed online. Can you do these 3 things to make $300 a day? Copy, paste, and post. No experience, no chasing people, and no weird sales stuff. If you're already on social media, why not make money while you're at it? Comment how, and I will show you. Okay? So then when I go over here, so I did that, right? And let me see, because it's hard to do it on my laptop. But you see, I've got 20 comments. So I would just scroll down and watch those comments and respond to those comments. So there's no excuse for those of you who say, I would love to do this, but Kara, I'm camera shy, or I don't like my voice, or I could never go. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything that you don't freaking want to do. Because I just showed you 3 ways that you could do this without ever having to show your face. So that is it, y'all. Let me back up because we're at the top of the hour. I've been live for about 2 hours now. Let me see. It is 12:02. Yeah, I'm going to hop off. And I'm probably going to hop back on and go live watch a live with one of the people in my community, and then you guys can join me doing that. But let me give y'all some shout outs. User, a whole bunch of number, Benjamin, Daisy, Patty Lopez. Thank you, Patty, for doing the things. Welcome, Nancy, Marlene, Bellet, Peaceful, welcome. Willie, Shelly, B-Girl, Freedom Credit, Uncle Willie, Mr. Lowe, Larry Ford, Donna, Freedom Credit. Do you actually do credit repair? Because I also do credit repair. I'm a serial entrepreneur, so that would be cool if we did like a live together one day. That would be awesome. Hey, Ulysses Rodriguez, NT28, Pan My Rose, Jeffrey, Cafornic. Okay. Wynell, Happy, Fedinia, Batenko, Elmer, Tonka, Anthony, Donna, Marie, Peaches, Jay, Happy, Rhonda, Y, bunch of numbers, Maddie, Sophia, Dom Leopard, Mary, Deborah, Ludin, Stephanie, Mother Love, user a whole bunch of numbers, Christine, Paul, GMC1. Welcome in, y'all. Thank you for joining me. We're talking about how to make this 6 figures from your phone this year. My live is restricted on my Team Paid Daily because I was telling y'all how to get to where you can get this info. So I'm going to hold it up again for a couple of seconds. Y'all take a screenshot right here. Team Pay Daily. Team Pay Daily. And you know the rest. Go ahead and put your information in. I'm going to send you an let's say I don't want to say it on here because I don't like it. I'm going to send you an electronic message. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Go ahead and get in there and let's get connected, okay? Because they don't like you to show your screen time. I walked y'all through it. I was on there just a little bit too long, and I was saying G-O to the L-I-N-K, and they don't like that. All right, so I'm going to hop off of here. Thank y'all for joining me. Let me give y'all some shout-outs over here. The Virgo, welcome in. Martin, as I said, go up there and I will get with you. All right, you guys. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to come back on in a little while, but I'm going to be watching a live with someone inside of my community, and you guys can hang out and watch it with me. All right, again, if you're ready, let's go. Let's get started. My name is Kara. I'm a mom of six. I'm a world traveler. I'm a serial entrepreneur, and I'm here to set people free. Yes, set y'all free. I am helping 100 families this year to make an income from their phones, working 2 hours a day. We average 900 inside of my community. Go right, I shouldn't have said that. Oops. Right there at the top of the page where my picture is, tap on that. Go, you'll see the info. It's going to take you to the LINK, rhymes with rink, rhymes with pink, rhymes with sync. And you're going to put your information in, and that is how we're going to get connected, because TT doesn't like you to say, they don't want you to take people off of the app. That's all it is. All right, y'all. So I'll talk to you later. Y'all, ciao for now. Have a great day, everyone. If I don't see you in a few minutes, and y'all have a great day. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment on any one of my videos, and I will be sure to answer your questions. Bye-bye now. All right, y'all. Have a good day.